All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Madness here on the BERSERKASTS channel. We are on Sainte-Mère-Église, of course, for a mixed competitive match. I don't know if you can hear the ring bells in the background. That's the doggo Mars. He's hanging out today too with us, looking for some good mixed competitive match hella loose action here. As it starts off, let's take a look at the map and see what's going on the rollout. No mediums, is there? Yes, there is. Okay, I lied to you. Worst bro, Patrick and RLO in the medium. One from 1FJG. Also have a Lux on the north side there from HTD. SGC Dashnit getting involved also on that one. In terms of the rollout here, a few trucks coming in. Oh, we got a surfer. Barney, oh, we got two surfers. We got 3-4 surfers. Okay, so it looks like the MG and the AT surfing both trucks. We should have a surfing race or something. Some kind of surf royale. What do you guys think about that? Let's go on board with whatever the first truck is. Ooh. Oh, the truck's going to crash. It's going to be the second truck that gets in front anyways. Oh. All right, I want to go on board with the Rocket Man on top. It's going to be Classic X here from 1FJG. Margin's chilling with him, too. Got the Panzerschreck out. The Allies look like they have a little better of a rollout onto Sainte-Mère-Église. Of course, Allies do have a little bit of an advantage. Ooh, nearly missing. There's a rocket. Vehicle misses onto the second vehicle there. Damn. Unfortunate there for the Germans. They just missed that rocket, ended up losing their whole Vic and all the soldiers inside. Americans getting a little better luck off the start here and a little better rollout for this one. Nice little move here from the Allied squad on the north. They came really far north and they're going to cut back into this attack from the Germans. It's a nice move from STDB. 50% cap progress for the Allies here. Well, they haven't quite cut back yet. Senny Toter's teasing it a little bit. He gets absolutely destroyed going up on the ledge there. It looks like the rest of the squad's going a little further back. So what looked like it was going to be a nice move there, really not panning out here for the Allies. However, they are still making that cap progress on the south side. The Axis do have a hold on the point. However, that's not going to give them too much. You can't really cap too well from the back of the point. It's quite hard. You get gunned down in the open. I mean, Shotgun is going to try to go for it, but good luck to him because that's going to be tough. Finally hear what sounds like a Panzer IV coming to point. Let's go on board with that P4. And there is the first point for the Allies on SME here. Gonna be 3-2 off the bat. Easy cap for them. They do have the advantage, but also they had a much better rollout there. You saw one of the trucks getting stuck, and then when they actually got to point, they got absolutely obliterated. So Panzer IV doesn't really have a great shot. I mean, he could pull forward and go for the Stuart. Stuart is flanking. Looked like he was going to flank, actually. Turbo Jurgen getting into a little battle there with that Stuart. Gets one rocket in. The Stuart messes up there, makes a little mistake. Turbo does not have another rocket, unfortunately. Also, you can hear somewhat of a gun battle going on with the tanks here. Let me see if I can find the American American tank here, medium. Oh, speaking of American tanks, that Stuart is gone here. Panzer IV takes an easy peek for an easy kill. Unfortunately for the P4 there's not really anybody with him to push on to point on the north side. If we scroll down here, you can see that D. Kane from LWJG46. That is a mouthful of a clan tag right there. they've pushed up. They have control. There isn't really much offensive pressure here on the point. There is some cap pressure from the sector, though, as you can see, about 20 to 30% in climbing. I wonder if we go behind the camera right here if we'll see some more. No, not really. Lux on a flank on the backside. It's going to go down there. Animal, easy kill there with the bazooka. Onto the Lux. Lux did a little bit of damage into the backside of the American medium tank on the right side of your screen. I wonder where that Panzer IV is. Quickly, let's take a look at the map real quickly. Okay, so it's right on in front on the other side of this. It's right over there somewhere in the haze of explosions, dust, debris, artillery, smoke. This is going to be an interesting fight. If the Panzer IV can take out this medium or vice versa, it'll definitely help whatever team, whether the Germans or the Allies, get a little bit more control on the point. And that's what the medium's going for. It looks like the Panzer IV is falling back at the same time, though. So I don't think the American tank will get a shot. Yeah, you can see him falling back there. Let's follow along with this American medium looking to take out the Panzer IV. It's a tough battle. Yesterday we were talking about how good the Panzer IV was, and the Esprit mediums were on fire. One of them got a kill on a Panther and a Panzer IV in the same life. Like, it was insane. It was absolutely insane. I love that. Look at that flare in the church. That looks so cool. It might be a little bugged as it goes through the textures, but it still looks really cool. In terms of the attack for the Allies, Rudigamsville, that's where they're going right now. LWJG 46 has a little bit of a presence on the front line here. Pretty well defended by SGC, 1FJG, and HTD. Jehovah over here, I believe he's running one of the STDB squads today. Might get a little too much, a little more than he bargained for here. Going for an OP. Turbo Jurgen and Kund are watching here, but that might be a nice OP if he can get it up before he's spotted out by Kund. Oh, very close here. Close contact. This is an important kill for Jehovah. Gets one tap on Kund there. Turbo Jurgen cannot get the second kill, though. If Jurgen gets a push on this OP before any spawns can come in, that could be huge. There's some spawns. Pierre coming in. Actually, King Kong spawns in on that, so I guess he's leading some HTD also. King Kong going to go down. Pierre 129 now. Should be able to get this kill. Oh, he's not watching. Jurgen on the flank. Doesn't see him. How? Down goes the OP. Jehovah stays alive, so he'll be able to put up another OP. Kund is coming back in, though, spamming nades. Luckily, Jehovah's still alive, but he's going to have to fall back a little and reset that OP. On the north side of things, LW... Oh, my God. This is a mouthful. LWJG46. I know there was some kind of saying that went with this clan, too. I'm pretty sure it was this one. It was in German, and I completely forgot it. I'll put my hand up and say, yeah, I completely forgot that one. Rad Jam here, though, looking for another OP for his squad too. Yeah, just not a big attack. Really probing attacks coming out right now from the Allies. They're not really gaining too much ground. Rotating to the midpoint, Sainte-Mère-Église on the defense. The Allies holding strong, really controlling that north point. That's really the critical point here. You can see also Frank, Pressure Scout, and Corrigan on the north. Floki does get behind here, though, on Hospice. That's a nice little move, so this could be a precursor to maybe some OPs on the backside. Flaushy also in the mix. I can hear some explosions going on in the middle, but in terms of strategy, this is very important here to get these recons behind. So Flauky is going to be able to get Garrison's up. A popular spot for garrisons, if he hasn't already put one on the north side, is right here in this little field. If you're watching right now and you're wondering what a good spot for a garrison would be attacking his axis, this is it right here. It's almost perfect. Very hard to see in the grass there. It's got shadows also that contribute to it. So if you're wondering, that's a good spot. 76 on the mid road here has taken out a Panther. So that's what we heard blowing up a few seconds ago there. 76 establishing dominance on the mid. Who are the crew? That is going to be STDB with Tim Tastic in there. We got Ma, we got Russo, and of course Timmy. Right now, just looking to spam shells, HE shells onto the buildings, kill any infantry that might be frolicking about. Classic X, I don't know how he's going to do it. Yeah, no chance. No chance, buddy. Nice try nonetheless. So yeah, I'm going to get me up to this Recon squad here on the backside as we scroll back out. Floki's going even deeper though. We can also check the map on this one and see and show you guys what we're talking about. So Floki's going really deep. It looks like they already have a Gary up over here, so they could potentially get another one up. Possibly right here. I think that's far enough away. Yeah, it looks like it should be far enough away. They're not going for that though. There's no supplies dropped on the back line right now. They're going straight for artillery. It looks like there's already one camping arty. Maybe gonna go a little deeper, but definitely I'd like to see one or two Garys up on the backside here of Sainte-Mère-Église, you know, and this is a really good spot. It's hard to get one around here. Very hard to get one around here because there's usually a garrison in this area for the allies, but this 1-2 is very possible too. These guys could just be flanking around to get something up at cemetery, double back to get Sainte-Mère-Église, because then if they can control both, they can get a 1-2 and go up 4-1 very easily off this 2-3 start. Second Izzy ride, yeah, back there too on the Recon. North is really the prow. You can see Sebo coming in also on that side. Nobody really on the south. South is okay, but it's really only for cap sector progress. You're not going to make any strong point progress, obviously, from the south. And you know, there's multiple buildings here where you can get MGs. As we zoom in on one of them right there, MGs can cover from this building there. Sharpshooters can cover from that building there. You know, it's so hard to get across. You'll have tanks on the backside too. So it's not really the most viable option to go from the south. Okay, so lots of fighting on the north side, lots of infantry fighting there. Defensive, there's really a big singular lineup. Defensive line, at least for the Axis. You can see there's a break in their line, so they're concentrated on the north and they're concentrated down here on the south, and that could be exploited by the allies if they decide to maybe pin this defensive squad in, clear out the northern side, and then decide to push. I mean, I don't really see the point if they're really controlling the north side to clear them out. I'm like, this is a hot take, I guess, because I know a lot of people don't share this sentiment. I'm okay with giving space for time. Like, I will trade position for time and vice versa. I'm completely okay with it. If the enemy team is, you know, a certain distance away from the point, I don't mind trading a little bit of space for like a timing attack on the enemy point. And if it fails, still having the space to fall back and redeploy, like that to me is a-okay. I have no problem with that, especially with the efficiency of, you know, of surround defending. What I mean by that is you pocket the enemy in, you spawn behind them with OPs and like long garrisons on the north or south extremes of the map, and then you just pocket them and attack them from behind their attack. It's very effective, and when done right, it's almost impossible to defend. You need like exceptional shooters to be able to defend against or attack with defenders that are employing that strategy, I should say. Sorry. 3-2 still 27 minutes in, or sorry, 17 minutes in. I'm tripping. Kuhn right here gonna get one tapped by Tube. I don't know the rest of your name, sorry. A little bit of a tank battle on the south here. Medium's pushing in. Tatsi, does Tatsi have any rockets? No, Tatsi has a satchel. That medium's not waiting around to get satchel though. In fact, he's rotating. Ooh, somebody missed a rocket badly. Lenny, oh buddy, you missed a rocket really badly. Rotating to deal with that satchel. Second rocket misses also. Lenny, no. Turbo Jurgen, maybe gonna bait? No, not gonna bait out as the hull gun gets that done. I saw him flipping his inventory though, like make it look like he had a satchel to try and bait the crew out. But this Hades, this medium is going so fast that there's no way, unless there's an AT gun set up. There we go. Who was that? Lenny, thank you. Good job, Lenny. Oh, Tavor missing also with the rockets. I wonder if they have some ammo there. They've been firing for a while. Uh-oh. Missed another rocket. So Axis Defender's missing tons of rockets right now. Not able to damage this medium. And yeah, that that main gun will hurt a lot as both AT goes down. Honestly, once you've used your rockets though, there's no point in not dying, especially if you don't have ammo. Dertube doing some defending, killing Tate, or Tatsi, sorry. I almost called him Andrew Tate, not gonna lie. In the medium, we have Ben Jovi. I like that name. Niemand and Teddy Bear. Apologies if I pronounce your name wrong, boys, ladies and gentlemen. Feel free to DM me after the game if I've messed up your name. Oh my God, Lenny, you missed again. I'm sorry, buddy. Let's go off this tank here. I don't want to show any more fails. Animal. I don't know why I was calling him Annihilator. Animal Mother pushing up. So this tank is kind of a distraction here, as the allies are filling in the gaps. You know, the Axis running around like chickens with their heads cut off, trying to hit this tank, and the allies are saying thank you very much. We'll fill that space, push up, and on the backside, we have STDB. Ooh, Barney from the point, a 250 meter MG shot onto the STDB squad lead here. We have Sani Totzer. We have Pierre 129. Yeah, while we're on board with Sani Totzer here, just shout out to STDB. These guys are so cool. I've loved every interaction I've had with them. Honestly, they're probably one of the nicest like clans in Hell Let Loose. They're really nice guys. Like everybody I've talked to has been so awesome and so nice. I just want to recognize that. You know, I had a lot of conversations with Logical Lee when we were doing streams and casts. He was always up to talk and chat and, you know, and some banter. So shout out to STDB. You guys are awesome. And thanks for, you know, having me for this event. If you want to check out the Allies side of this cast too, I know QuickNix is casting that, so you can do a multi-stream of that and watch both perspectives at the same time. QuickNix is a member of DC competitive team. They're playing with the Raptors right now in various competitions. Really cool, chill guys. I mean, they got some amazing shooters, dude. It blows my mind, some of these guys, how good they are. You know, I'm a mere peasant with aim compared to them. Getting into point here, Sandy, Toto, and Pierre. Not going to find a whole lot. Barney's still chilling in his barn. Oh, actually, leaving now. I wonder if he knows there's a threat. I mean, he's rotating out of point. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Pierre and Sandy Toto are like, yo, boys, let's get here. Let's get something going. You can see from the back, though, Archer HD and Ludifix. It's so beautiful to see this coming in. But wait a second. Is that a... Hold the phone. Let's go on. So that is an Axis Gary there. There is an airhead being dropped behind the point. So Axis are going on the attack here. I think, Luke, this is short-lived, this attack. You know, you can see kind of that defense in practice coming from behind the attack, smothering it, taking it out. What I'm really interested in, even though the allies are pressing, is this airhead on the backside here. It looks like Floki may have just spawned in on it. Where is this airhead? No, we're a little further back. It's closer. It's right in the courtyard here. Klopfer does not see the airhead. No, he doesn't. Oh no, the rear defense completely misses the airhead. Warpy, Monsta, and Bondel. Interesting names on that. What's a Bondel? I have no idea. But from 1FJG spawning in here, nobody on point. I mean, this might be a free point. Yuki, Stargamer, Aries, I'll have to fall back. Let loose there's Captain Snoop. also falling back. Finally, Klopfer has whipped it around and is now realizing, wait a second, there's Axis running from my side over. Eichbauer is rotating here. Let's see if we can find this little 1v1, important 1v1 right here. Oh, Eichbauer doesn't see Klopfer. He's running for the shots, but he does not see Klopfer. Klopfer on the roof. Nades coming in. Iro also peeking this. Made of Pixel's going to drop one there. And Klopfer stays alive. So what looked like a really dangerous situation, honestly still is not looking too bad. Bjorn, Goof all rotating down. Now Goof should be able to rotate onto this airhead pretty well. Ooh, he's not going to keep going. No, he's going to go for the kills there. He gets taken out. Though there's another spawn wave in Alaska, another squad lead. I'm kind of disheartened to see only one squad lead coming in on this, or two. Kound is there too, or Kund. Yeah, that's a little rough, man. I mean, maybe we'll see a bombing run in the back here. No, it's going to be on the opposite side. What the? Was that a missed bombing run, ladies and gentlemen? That's an Axis bombing run. Yikes. Sabo misclick. Maybe he dropped it when he was in the middle of a gunfight with that last dude who's rotating. But yeah, no, a little misclick there by Sabo. That's all right. That happens best of us. Why is Klopfer not rotated yet? I mean, he's in a pretty good spot right now to pick off people running the point. I'm surprised he hasn't rotated to try and deal with this airhead. Taking out Turbo Jurgen right there. Iro gonna easily trade back that kill finally. But we have a cap race, ladies and gentlemen, and you know what? The allies are winning. We're going to need to reinforce. I figured that STDB that push was going to be done, but the defense just really didn't get up to the task here, clearing these guys out. And hey, props to STDB, LWJG46, and the others on point here, because that's really nice. This is going to be a 4-1, and I'm pretty sure there's nothing the Axis can do about it. They need that reinforcement on point, and they need everybody who's here to get into that cap ASAP and get some kills, though. It's not enough to just get in there. It's going to be so close. Allies stop cap progress on the midpoint. 99%. 4-1 for the Allies. Boom, they've done it. And they are starting to cap on the last point already. That's going to be Luke beelining it. He's going to come across a Gary here. Oh, thank you very much for that. I'll take that. Yeah, just really unlucky here. I figured because of the position of the defenders, they would be able to easily clean that up. They had a Gary back there, but it just looks like not enough bodies, not enough respawns, losing their OPs in proximity, not getting kills on point, lead to the 4-1 situation. And there's nobody back here. I mean, it seemed like all the eggs were in one basket with that one. Now, they won't lose this point to Luke unless he redeploys his squad and they kill everybody that's falling back. Kellerkind, Tavor. Should be able to stop this cap progress and reverse it very soon as they get into sector here. Luke gonna get the Gary though. That's important. There goes the OP. So yeah, if Moldo and Sandy Toter can get kills here onto Tavor and some others, I mean this could be the game. Kellerkind goes down. Moldo goes down. It's a trade back and forth. Sandy Toter, can he get the kill? No. Tavor with a huge kill. Ludiga now on Tavor. And Ludiga goes down courtesy of Turbo Jurgen. Those are some massive kills. Like, yeah, you think, oh, well, there's only 3 guys. No. If they had killed those 3 guys that were pushing this last point, they could have probably capped in time. I'm not even joking. Like, it would have been close as hell. And they wouldn't have had a reinforce because I guarantee they used it on their last point. So 4-1 here. We have an airhead dropping. That is going to be an attacking airhead. All right, well, you need a bombing run. Bombing run artillery. Bombing run artillery. Let's go. Ludiga is not close enough. Ooh, that's an odd play to see. There's no support, no bombing run on this one. Of course, they used it on the last point. Really. Oh no, actually that was the allies, so no, they didn't. Yeah, the bombing run should be available. Honestly, that's a misplay there from the allied commander. If he had dropped a bombing run in time or dropped it with the forces there, we could be pressuring for a 5-0 right now. And I think there is still pressure for a 5-0. Look at this. STDB, Frank from the backside here. Mars Mike in the mix. LWJG46. Cap progress increasing here for the Allies. They have a lot of reinforcements. Look at the right side of your screen. Oh man, it's a marathon. It's a rush to point. Where is somebody with an MG looking in this field when you need it? There's the bombing run. Oh, this could be devastating for the Allies here. I mean, it's on the Axis line too. Okay, no, all right, good bombing run. It looked a little bit like it would go to the right there. It turns out that is a good bombing run. Now, all that's back is going to be a Panther here. The Panther just runs right into the middle of this one. Unfortunately, he's tunneling on a few players there. If he turns it around, oh, Panther, some free kills for that kitty cat. No, he doesn't see any of them. What is going on? %, and growing. That was a really nice bombing run for the, I guess the Axis, the Allies there. It almost looked, sometimes the perspective is skewed as to where it's going. But no, I mean, at the end of the day, GG to the Allies. They took this one. Oh, it stopped at the last minute and falling. No way. Down goes the Stuka. A few people die on point. It is not over until the music plays at the end. That is very true for Hell Let Loose. Cap progress falling again. Panther and Lux doing a lot. They need to stay alive though. These tank needs to stay alive. If they die out, there's just gonna be another push coming in right away. Tiger doing really well on the backside here to crush some of these OPs. Oh, brutal. Look at all the bodies. Oh, yes. Beautiful to see. Hey, Axis got some life in them. However, they do have spawn points behind them here as we go really high RTS style on the back. You can see on the left side of your screen, lots of spawn points there. And if those allies can get around to the north and cut the Axis off from point, there's not going to be anything the Luxor Tiger, or sorry, excuse me, Panther can do here on point. Nice nade from, I think, maybe Rapunzel there onto Luke's OP. He's going to have to go replace that one. Wait a little bit of time. Both the Panther and Lux are still up. And where is the Allied armor in this situation? I mean, if the Allied armor was pushing with their team, the game would be over. A little explosion on the north side. Let's see if that's a tank. Oh, finally the Lux is going to go down. He got stuck and taken out probably by a satchel there. So Lux goes down, but Panther's still running wild on point here, and he's going to rotate around to the north side in a few seconds and absolutely the east side and absolutely take everyone out. Ooh, bombing runs on point, take out a few, almost taking out the Panther there. Nice little bombing runs. Unfortunately for this combo squad on the east side, Alaska's pushing. Dace Jojo also pushing in. Oh, hearing a tank on the south here. Uh-oh, that tank is getting satcheled though. Crew comes out, Timtastic with the pistol kill onto Ludafix, but goes down from the rocket from behind. Satchel is planted. The crew needs to do something. Tavor with a beautiful shot. Second shot in, and down goes the heavy. Satchel for extra measure there. Not needed. Oh man, Allied tanks having a hard time getting to La Prairie, and you know what? The Axis have almost completely recapped their point. There is a second tank though from the east side engaging this Panther. Panther is not looking the right way. He needs to turn his head around, and down goes the Panther. Let's go see who took him out. I'm guessing it's another 76. Oh yes, it is indeed. That is going to be Teddy Bear, Niemand, and Ben Jovi with the 76 and the easy kill. Not too sure why the other 76 was flanking. Why not just deathball both 76s and push into point kind of with these guys? Anyways, 76 advantage on point. Infantry with a 50-50 fight for point. They have some control in the back, not a lot. Slowly the Axis are taking back portions. They now have the south-ish control and the northwest control. SCDB has kind of the western control. I say advantage going to the Axis just because it's on their side of the map. They have the HQ spawns. They're going to overrun the garrisons placed behind the lines, and there's going to be a timer on things like airheads to establish those spawns in. Allies need to rotate here. And something that's not good for that rotation onto the east side with this 76 is Tatsi coming in from behind. I think Commander spots it. He's going for the satchel right now. Can he get it on the front? Of course, remember, you have to, oh, the wall. You have to get it on the front quarter while the tank's moving. Otherwise, the tank will be able to outrun you before you can get the satchel up. Seems like the crew knows about this threat. Tatsi going for the plant, not able to get it in time and meet the gun barrel of that 76. Nice play there from the driver, but there's a Panzer IV flanking on the other side. 76 is looking completely the wrong way here. Panzer IV doesn't see the 76 either. Oh no. Panzer IV going to take a shot into the back here, trying to pick his shot onto the front of the 76. Ares on the backside with a AT gun. Panzer IV is going to try and flank around. Ares no more shots inside that rocket. Can the Panzer IV get around before the gun can come for the 76? Nope. It is going to be good night, Panzer IV. And I don't even think it was the 76 that got him. I think there's another tank here somewhere, or Bjorn, because it didn't look like he had his gun around in time. Down goes the P4. I'm amazed that the P4 did not see that 76 a little earlier as the satchel was chasing him through the field. Enemy tank marked out on that 76. Somehow he's still alive though, but there's just no infantry support. The Allies have not rotated onto this eastern side. They're still trying to push and force their way on the back. And I don't mind that as long as there's some kind of rotation. I think we're seeing it right now from Luke. Now it's very hard on the eastern side because this is big field, right? What you really need is that tank support. Get some MGs up. You can get a Gary in the field, but you can't do it alone. You need to have one or two flanks either on the south or north side. Now, the control, I think this squad on the back, if they shifted over here to kind of the south side, then it would kind of work. But pushing from the east side of La Prairie over the field doesn't really work on its own unless you have like 2 or 3 tanks, you smoke, artillery, bombing runs, like machine gunners, just and brute force it over the field. Really, that's the only way that works. 76 putting himself in a very rough position right here. If Marciano here gets a couple rotations of AT into his squad, this 76 is gone for right now. All he needs is a satchel or an AT, an assault and an AT with a bazooka, or sorry, a Panzer truck in that squad, and that tank's done. Very, very dangerous on the flank there from the only allied 76 in the fight right now. As I predicted, yeah, the Axis cleaning this one on the backside. Really, you only want to leave like your best shooters back there to stir the pot. Have like random OPs and rotate, maybe get a couple squads and just have them all as squad leaders and then rotate in between the squads. Your best shooters, guys, who are just going to absolutely tear it apart back there. You're not doing any massive pushes from back there. You're just kind of stalling and causing chaos right now. The massive rotation needs to come onto the east side here and then with a support on one of the flanks. It's not happening on the south. Looks like there's a rotation maybe for the north too. Rocket going into the front there from Classic X. Unfortunately, Corrigan right there to clean up that one. Yeah, not seeing a cohesive kind of rotation. Looks like there is still on the south side. Now, I don't mind like a front line hold here in this town on the left with Duquesne Miaza. But there's really nobody from the Allies down here at all. Big concentration kind of on the north side. Need 1 or 2 machine gunners down there on the south at least to hold the line. On the north here, looks like there is a little bit of a push from LWJG. We got Luke, we got Goof also from STDB here. Love to see that 76 repair and rotate with these boys on the north here. Sounded like possibly a Recon plane coming down. let's quickly check the map for you guys to see what's going on. We have attacks brewing here. You can also see Sebo getting some supplies pre-drop down. So yeah, you can see that field we called earlier, he has it. He's also going to go down here in the buildings for another garrison if they do take. Attack is heating up on Rue de Gambasville. There is a little bit of pressure on this OP though. You can see one just dropped here. Lenny, Izzy Ride, Recon, Lionheart 95, and the sniper going to be on a Gary on the back too. So in a few minutes, we'll rotate over there to see how the attack's going. Right now though, Jehovah's Squad, STDB, a thorn in the side here of this Axis team. They are not going down without a fight. Rotating a little bit further to the south here. Now, if they can kind of get together with the other allies on the south and take control there, that'll be a really good position. Unfortunately, the team as a whole won't be able to take advantage of it because the rest of the team has rotated north. I do see a tank back here. Hold the phone. Is this an allied or Axis tank? It's going to be another 76 rotating up. So that's a death ball, 276s. Was the other one lost? No, it's being repaired. So 76 is going north. I mean, STDB is still pressuring from the backside on the south. And then a bunch of other squad leads over here. LWJG, HTD, IR69 pressuring from the south also. I don't know if there's enough bodies to do all this kind of spread out pressure. Come together on either the south or north and then shove your advantage there. For me, it's the north side. That's where the tanks are right now. Stargamer making some progress here. Plowser, Goof, Eisman also. I'm going to be going on board with Stargamer right here. Maybe going for a little cheeky satchel here. He's got the shotgun. That's not going to be great on range. Down to guys like Glaubar. We'll be good up close right here, though. Andre is the bush. Literally the bush. Yeah, Stargamer doesn't see any of that. Would have loved to see a satchel after he heard that first contact. Plop the satchel down there. Radjam's going to pick up where Stargamer left off there. Bypass the Bush Wookiee completely and push down the line right here. You can hear the humming engine of the 76 off our left shoulder. Those two 76s are going to be very important here. Ooh, nice kill. Yeah, Margin's got to peek. Everyone's got to peek. They need to start pounding these buildings, though. They should be able to see that machine gun fire. They should be able to put some HE rounds into those buildings to deal with it. Lux coming in to challenge the 76. Lux, you're just going to piss him off. I'm going to be straight with you. Oh, the 76 didn't even see the Lux. That's hilarious. No, wrong way, Lux. Where the driver completely sees you. For sure, for sure. Yeah, Lux would have made a nice escape. Unfortunately, he's driving right into the view of that 76. Gonna take a little jump, get stuck, and go down. Rest in pepperonis there. Little Lux. Other 76 also doing some work. Looks like taking out another Panther. Oof. We are having some cap progress, though. Allies making some on the last point. Axis finally coming together on the Rue de Gambasville, the 4th point here. Their old 4th point. Now, defenders here are in force. Cap progress increasing, however. HTD, the attacking squad, Kellerkind, going to trade there with one of the defenders. Ooh, there is what sounds like a bar in the field. Bar in the field should get taken care of really quickly. Yeah, Zageli, I believe, or apologies, Alaska. Taking that one out. Major has a nice tight angle into the courtyard right here. Ooh, but Animal Mother is going to go for the rocket. Misses the rocket here. Can he hit the second one? Major might want to rotate out of that window. Just saying, buddy. Going to rotate to a further window of field. Oh, does he get the peak? Yes, he does. Nice little rotation there from Major. Cap progress stalled a bit on the 4th. It is, however, climbing fast, but the cap progress on the last point is also climbing fast, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a close cap race. Bombing run coming in also. Let's get between both points so you guys can see what's going on there. Looks like the Allies are losing this one. Bombing run does drop on the 4th. It is going to be an Axis one, and that is going to be brutal for the defenders. Look how many bodies drop on that bombing run. Oh, it just deletes half of them. That might be what paves the way for the Axis back into this game with 47 minutes to go. 60% cap progress and climbing. The Allies need to redeploy a lot of bodies here if they're going to save Rue de Gambasville. And they have. Momentarily stopping the cap progress, still climbing. They're going to need to do more than just deploy bodies. They need to cap back the point. They need to kill off the Axis on the point. They need to win trades, win 1v1s. Everybody needs to go at least 2v1 on that 4th point. And it's working. They're doing it. Both teams successfully defending their point right now. Both Allies and Axis have completely recaptured the point. Allies are working on it, almost down to half. Good team work, good respawns, good kills. Out killing the enemy, out FPSing the enemy on point here. They need to keep it up though. Only about halfway right now as the cap progress drops. Iro there skipping through the street, not going to skip his way to safety though, as he goes down also, and this attack just completely falling apart here for the Axis. Captain Snoop on the backside, Let Losers coming through. Let Losers going to be playing with Don D in competitive endeavors for the near future, entering into leagues like the ECL together. Yeah, good job Allies here. Looks like the Axis needed to throw some bodies into that defense to succeed on it. Now they are so tight here. They are so tight. Klex Jehovah, once the Allies clean this up on the 4th, it's going to be all guns blazing for this 5th, and unless the Axis can get loose, get wide, they're going to have absolutely no chance to defend this point. Absolutely no chance. I mean, if Radjam can get an OP that's close, if Jehovah can get an OP that's close. Ooh, Jehovah getting taken out by Shaft here. Oh, this might be a bombing run though. It is going to be a bombing run. I think that's overkill from the Allies, honestly. They could have won the game with that bombing run right there. 100% overkill for the Allies. If they had dropped that bombing run on point right here and airheaded where Mars Mike is, or Bite Force is, maybe a Mars Mike on this side, I think the game would have probably been over. Just me though, just me. Very, very safe with the bombing run there. Not going to have that for this next push coming up. Will it be needed though? They have the Axis pocketed into their point. Now there is a Panther up on the west side in the HQ. I mean, just look at this big L going for the loop around. Klex coming in. Jehovah on the left side. You have a blueberry sandwich in the middle. King Kong on the back with AT. I mean, man, this is going to be very hard to defend here. And I wish we saw that bombing run come in because it would have made the bodies drop. Bite Force with the chance for a satchel. Also, Alda with a chance for a satchel. I believe both of them possibly going. Oh, I want to see a big satchel play here so badly. Let's go on board with the assault coming in the backside of point. Oh, wins one gun trade. Can he get the satchel off? No, can't win the second. Tavor with the kill there. Following up is Bjorn. He's going to have the rocket. I would love to see a rocket over the wall there. Gets clapped from behind or from in front by Tavor. Ooh, nasty nade though onto point. Kills 4 or 5 that spawn in. Sandy Totes are coming in. Oh, this might be it. No, he goes down. All we need is a satchel, ladies and gentlemen. And this game is over. King Kong could be that monkey. Nope. Not gonna satchel. Or King Kong's not a monkey. Is it an ape or a gorilla? I'm not sure. Whatever King Kong is, I would love to see him vault, or her, vault the wall and put down a monster satchel. Standing on the roof of the building. Flex, the next one to push up is oblivious to Zageli on the wall right here. He's just like, where did you go? Zageli also can't find him. Finally, gonna spot him out and get the kill there. Wow, the Axis actually doing the work here defending. I'm surprised. They're able to push out. Allies, none of those assaults. AT got a satchel off. Just put one down. It's man. Oh well, that's all good. There's always next time here. Artbox in the chat calling out a GG on a 15-minute delay, and we're still playing. Not quite. Not quite. All right, so a little reset here from the allies. Of course, it looks like some of their OPs have been taken out. King Kong picking up another kill there on the front. He or she is way far away from the point. That's 2 kills. Got the rocket again. Here in another 76 pull up. King Kong from Haitid. The Reapers doing a little bit of reaping on the front lines here. Really would love to see a rocket go over and hit that Gary though, or like a Stewart. Oh man, pull a Stewart up. Pull a Stewart right up to the building. I wonder if it could get in. Yeah, there is a place for it to get in. Honestly, you yeet the Stewart in right there with its gun angled sideways, and you could hit over the wall and probably AoE this Gary. Just saying. Even with the 76, you might get satcheled, but I mean, you take down the Gary, you probably win the game. I wouldn't do it with 76. That's crazy, actually. On the north side here, we have Goof and Elas pushing in. Jehovah coming from the south. Blaubar is going to have a nice shot onto Jehovah, though. Should be. Blaubar not peeking that. Jehovah pushing in. Going for an OP. Jehovah losing that team little 1v1. Not really a team fight. Of course, STG-44 is a great gun. A little bit of sector cap progress coming off, but I mean, look again, the Axis is pushing in from the backside. They are collapsing on the Allied positions. It's only a matter of time before the Allies do lose their positions on the north and south side again. Not really anybody in the west here to help or take advantage. Ooh, Stuka coming in. Boom! Down goes the 76 via the Stuka. Beautiful little Stuka to take out that 76. I love it. Awesome one. Sebo, props to you, buddy. You may have missed a bombing run earlier, but that was a beautiful Stuka. Pierre 129 with a couple kills on the south side. Pressure Scout with him too. Where is that squad lead though? Need to get a close proximity OP. Jehovah, if you can make an OP right behind Pierre right here, that would be huge. Then we get things like grenade spam into point. We get satchels in proximity and really start to pressure this last point. Jehovah's going a little too far mid. Honestly, I'd love to see him rotate a little further away from the point. Might get a little stuck here. Looking to get some gas or some smoke nades out. Iro going to spam a bunch of STG into that smoke. Not able to get Jehovah right away. Jehovah's going to be an important little gunfight right here. Trying to rotate. Does successfully get it. Going to need to patch up. Archer HD needs to be taken out here, Jehovah, if he wants to get anything going on the south side. And that OP is a little too far away to pressure the point too. Ooh, nice reactions there by Jehovah. Now, can he get an OP up? Or Radjam, can Radjam get an OP up? That'll be crucial here. Southside looked like it's going to be the defining moment of this match. Can the Axis hold out on their tight defense? Historically, tight defenses don't work over a long period of time. Once that bombing run comes, you lose everything on point. Sounds like a recon plane going by. Honestly, like an airhead bombing run combo from the south right now is looking pretty nice for the Allies. Airhead in the field there on the south. The airhead's concealed by the field. Bombing run off of the airhead going north. And you just buy your infantry a whole pocket to run into on that airhead. Fennec going to be pushing into the greenhouse here. Blaubar on the flank, though. I think that was Des that gets the kill. Big respawn onto the SCB OP here. It's going to go down. No squad lead spawned in, though, unfortunately. So that is going to have to be reset again. Yeah, unfortunately, their squad lead, I guess, pushed and died instead of getting and securing his OP there. Honestly, in that situation, I put the OP in the middle of the field just because it's so easy to push to that cover to overrun it that the middle of the field is going to offer you some protection and concealment in terms of your OP. Sandy Totes are getting very close to point here. He's going to get one kill, looking for some more. If Ludefix go down, this could be the end of the game right here. Blauser's going to drop. Sandy Totes peeks, gets the kill. Now, can he get the satchel off? Oh, he's not pushing the north side, though. Gonna chuck a nade over the left. I'm not too sure why he doesn't go for the satchel on the other side of the wall right here. This might be that bombing run we were talking about. It is going to be the bombing run. However, it's defensive going the other way. Sandy Toter right on the other side of the wall can taste the victory right here. Go for the satchel, my friend. Over the wall, only gets one kill. Plant the satchel. Go, go, go. Plant the satchel. No, he's going to die with a nade in his hand. Oh, man. Okay, Fennec surely has got the satchel. Nade spam all over the place. Blaubar gonna get a kill with the STG-44. DLH pushing into the house with the Thompson. Oh, is he going for the satchel? Yes! Dlahofta is on, has the satchel down, gets another kill. Let's go on board. Gonna go on to the Gary right here. LWJG46 in the house. Satchel is planted. That should take out everybody and everything. It's going to get taken out by Barney there, but little do these defenders know that a ticking time bomb awaits them. It's only a matter of time. Cap progress. There's the satchel, and there is the game. What a nice individual effort there to get that satchel off. It was trending towards the Allies anyway. Airhead goes down onto point. Is quickly checked that. Is that? Yes, that is an Allied airhead to secure the win. Some spawns coming back in from the Axis. They're going to need to get all the kills on point here. Get a new Gary down and clear out this airhead. Can Archer HD do it? Lieutenant Joe defending. Fennec also defending the airhead. Archer is going to go down, and with that, 90% in climbing, 97, 98, 99. The last Axis are killed off the point, and the game is going to go towards the Allies for the 5-0 win. GG, well played.